Hey, what's going on? I'm Brian Slasher Suits, and now we are going to discuss who the killer is in Scream. Not a spoiler, just a theory. So, who's it definitely not? Oh man, that's gotta hurt. It's definitely not gonna be Jenna Ortega with that Conor McGregor injury, or the person who got lit on fire in the kitchen. And not this guy Chad, because we see him pretty much get stabbed and maybe killed right here. He's the nephew of Randy. I thought it was not going to be him at all until I saw the flamethrower part. Did you see that? Man, look at that guy's arm. That is a well-defined arm, almost like a Letterman jacket athlete's arm. This dude has some serious tricep meat, so I'm going with Chad. Or he's at least one of the killers. I say he's just one of them because another Ghostface pops up because he's looking on his app and he's like on a Find My Phone app or is like a dating app or something like proximity of you. I don't know. Anyways, he's using this app to find this girl Liv, and then Ghostface shows up because so Ghostface is either Liv or has Liv's phone. And my next theory is the second one's not a woman, so he's expecting Liv, not seeing her, and then she shows up. And if you're a woman, are you gonna go heads up with this like at Letterman jacket athlete and everything? Hell no, unless you're black belt Taekwondo Ronda Rousey. And look at the background. What does that look like? That looks like it's Stu's house, so that's probably like near the finale. And near the finale, like Stu's house, that seems like everything's gonna be like pretty clear on who the killer is at that point. Like they have to reveal their plan before actually doing their plan, you know, killing you. And how do you get access to someone's like door unlock thing? That's an inside job, baby, right? Unless you work for a company or you're a techie and you know how to steal their stuff, or just easily you're like an ex of hers and you either took her phone while she was in the shower or something like that, or she jumped on your Wi-Fi and you stole her stuff. But this guy's a bit maybe a techie. I'm just saying he's also using a phone for finding people pretty much a little bit later on in the movie, so I don't know, that makes more sense that it's still going to be Chad. And fine, let's talk about the flamethrower. You can't just go to the store and pick up a goddamn flamethrower. You probably gotta make it, because if you use a regular flamethrower, you're gonna get caught. They'll trace the purchase of a flamethrower. So that leads me to believe the flamethrower was made. And who can make a flamethrower? A car guy, right? Like that Vince guy. But, you know, right? You see him get killed, so maybe he helped him out by giving him the flamethrower, then he got killed. Could Chad have made it himself? No, man, he's a dumb jock. you focus on athletics and everything the whole time. You didn't have time to get A's and metal and auto and everything else. I mean, now I'm hoping that he's the Ghostface, because the Ghostface should actually be like an athlete, because you're not super powered or anything. You have to be able to take somebody down. And the only other thing is, you might have seen him get killed right then and there. But that's not quite disqualifies him from being Ghostface, because Ghostface always kill each other in the end, right? They either stab at each other or fucking each other over. And this leads to my final theory, which is probably one of my strongest theories. They want to get recognized, right? So I think the killers actually visit Dewey. So they're in this room together. And look at Chad. They're like, oh, we're related to the characters from part one? I didn't know that. You're playing dumb, my friend. You would have definitely known that, dude. Woodsboro, it's such a small town. You would know everybody and anybody related to that thing that happened years ago. And there's movies about it. I got a couple of more theories too, but I'll cover that in the next video. Like, what's up with her broken leg, man? Why even let her live? Ghostface had her, like, dead to rights. Alright, if you like that, subscribe. I'll get some more theories out before this movie comes out, and I hope it's good, and I'll have all the Scream coverage that you can ask for. Alright, so see you dudes later. Later, dudes.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here.